Do you guys want to be in with the chance of winning yourself this insane looking titanium white fennec? And if the answer is yes, make sure you are following these 3 simple steps. First of all, make sure you are subscribing to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss a future upload. Second of all, make sure you have dropped a like on today's video. And third of all, comment your details down below. But as well as that, tell me which platform you are on. The winner of this titanium white car is going to be selected when the channel hits 170,000 subscribers. So best of luck to every single one of you, and I hope you go on to enjoy today's video. Okay, so if you are new to the Rocket League trading scene, this is going to be the video to help you guys out, as I'm going to be going through all of the basic tips and tricks on how to learn about trading and getting your very first black market. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're having a fantastic and safe day as always, and today we are going to be going through the very first episode of going from 100 credits all the way up to the beta nugget. Okay, so for the fact, I know there's going to be so many brand new traders coming to the game because of Rocket League going free to play and cross-platform trading happening, so I thought, you know what, let's just forget the White Octane series and let's go for the brand new beta nugget. Most importantly as well, if you go on to enjoy the video, and also if you want to see more of this series, because I'm going to be doing this every other day, showing you so many Rocket League trading tips and tricks on how to get started, make sure you're subscribing to the channel and turning on post notifications. Honestly, not a clue how whatsoever, but the Nothing to White Octane series got over 8,000 likes, so let's get 10,000 likes on this video if you do want to see more of this series, and yeah, let's jump straight into it. And quickly before we do get into the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring today's Rocket League video. This site provides flexibility and safety to every single order. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do some insane deals on there, and use code ZenicOfficial at checkout to get yourself 3% off every single order. Okay, so realistically, from my past experience and pretty much everyone else as well, when you get Rocket League, first of all, you don't really bother about trading. You just play a few matches, you know, have a little bit of fun, and eventually you'll probably gather up a few items which are worth about 100 credits, and this is where we start. So the first trade, I'm not gonna lie, this took a good like 20-25 minutes to find the first trade, because it's obviously gonna be difficult with 100, but I found myself a non-crate import, which actually is worth about 70 right now, I do believe, and yeah, apparently the imports are gonna be changed a little bit, so the non-crate imports, non-crate Veras have actually started dropping a little bit. But for the first trade, we're paying 50 credits. On the spreadsheet right now, it's actually 50 to 100. However, it sells for about like between about 70 to 80. So yeah, obviously we're definitely going to take this trade. And basically this Forest Green X Devil right here is going to be a card that no one really uses, to be fair, and it's a non-crate import like I said already. So basically, if you play a few games, you might get lucky and get 1 non-crate Vera, and if you get 5 of the non-crate Veras, you can actually trade up and potentially get like a White Octane, because painted Octanes are good and painted X Devils, let's just say they're not as good. So Forest Green's like a mid color, but regardless, it's worth about 70 credits at max. So I found these wheels right here, exotic wheels. Exotics can always be good. They are orange dynamos, which are worth 100 to 200 on the spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet I'm using is RL Insider. It's going to be linked in the description as well if you want to check it out. It's a spreadsheet for all of the prices, but yeah, obviously this is worth a little bit more on the spreadsheet, so I thought, why not take this trade? And in all honesty, painted exotics can be good, to be fair, but considering orange is the second worst color in the whole entire game, just in front of burnt sienna, I thought, you know what, let's get rid of the dynamos for some different items that are going to be easier to sell. So first of all, we got the Draco wheels right here, worth 50 to 100 on the spreadsheet, but if you can get 50 credits, you are taking a W. Next up, we got a Jaeger right here, which is actually worth 50 to 100 on the spreadsheet, but realistically, the regular cars sell for about 30, painted sell for a little bit more, and then finally, we're getting ourselves a purple, should I say, Venom. Venom is a terrible car, but once again, it's a non-crate import, so it's probably going to be worth about 70, so altogether, that's about 150 credits. The dynamos aren't really the easiest to sell, so yeah, we're definitely going to take that trade. So considering our inventory circumstances right now, we got 50 credits, which isn't an awful lot. You can't really buy anything with 50 credits. Then obviously we got the Draco wheels, which are pretty high in demand, and then the other 2 cars are sort of like meh. They're okay, they're not really amazing, but they're meh. So next up is going to be us actually selling one of the cars, which is going to be the purple Venom, which honestly, I think Venom's like down there for one of the worst cars in the game. Obviously it's a non-crate import though, so you're guaranteed at least about 50 credits profit, and yeah, I just thought, you know what, I might as well just sell this for 60. Getting 70 would have been a possibility, but considering our inventory right now, what we want to do is obviously grab as many credits as we can. And getting this trade done right here, obviously, we're going to be making ourselves 10 credits profit, and we've got a Draco and a Jaeger there from just a few trades. So yeah, we'll definitely take this. So an absolutely fantastic way to shift your items is going to be into non-crate very rares, which is going to be right here for the Feather. So it's like a random trail. I'm pretty sure I've never used it in my life, but yeah, on the spreadsheet, it's worth 70 to 90 credits, and I would actually say that's about accurate, because I'm pretty sure right now they're selling for about 80 each. And yeah, obviously with the Dracos, like I said, I literally would have taken 50 credits for this thing. That's what I mean. Obviously, credits are amazing to make profit, but at the same time, you don't really need to rely on them. You can just sell items for non-crate Veros, non-crate imports, and obviously make a lot of profit that way. But yeah, obviously, like I said, we literally wanted 50 for the Dracos, getting ourselves a non-crate Vero, which is eventually going to be 80 credits. We will definitely take this trade. So yeah, like I said already, all of the regular cars in the game, like the import cars, are worth about 30 credits each. If you can get that, that's going to be a W. And most of the like regular exotics are worth about 20 to 30 as well. So even get 20 credits each for some of like the bad exotics, not like Draco Zombas, they're high in demand. Some of the regular ones like Balacaras and like, I don't even know, like Santa Fe's, really bad exotics, try and get 20 each. But next up right here, obviously we've got the regular Jaeger. Like I said already, on the spreadsheet, it's worth 50 to 100. No chance of that happening. So yeah, I would have got 30. I would have taken 30 when that came around. But yeah, getting myself an orange Halo, which is worth 50 to 100 on the spreadsheet. And I can actually say that Halo is probably one of the best toppers in the game to make profit and actually like trade with. So yeah, we'll definitely take it. So next up is a simple little trade, which I can recommend if you've got non-crate Veros right now, because I'm pretty sure the demand for them has actually dropped a little bit, because Rocket League hinted that in the near future there's going to be basically a way where you can actually trade up items, and it won't matter if they're non-crate Vero or not. And obviously that just means that the non-crate Vero price is going to ridiculously drop. So yeah, if you've got non-crate Veros right now, I'm pretty sure 80 is what you should look for. I saw a lot of people offering 80, but I feel like even within a week or so, they're probably going to be worth about 70 each. So yeah, obviously a basic trade right here, getting myself 80 credits for the feather. Okay, so this is where my life as editing this video is going to get a little bit sticky, because it's going to take a very long time to put in all the screenshots. But here we go, probably the biggest trade of this series so far. I mean, it definitely is, to be fair. So this guy right here wanted 80 credits, so I chucked up 80, and he put in a load of random items. So I thought he was going to say, yeah, you can have a selection. Then he cancelled the trade, got more items, and then put all of these in. So first of all, we've got all of these Blade Wave, which I'm pretty sure they sell for about 30 each. But even so, that's going to be about 100 in total. I know on the spreadsheet it says more, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they sell for about 30 each. Next up, we got a line breakout right there. It says it's over 100, but realistically sells for about 70. Then you got a Jaeger. Obviously, I spoke about that before. That's going to be about 30. And obviously, like I said right here, this little decal right now is probably a max about 20 or 30 credits, but adding all of that up in total, that is way over 200 credits, probably 250 credits in total, which is obviously going to be a long time to sell all of it, but boy, am I going to take that trade. And I didn't even clock it until I actually looked back at the recording, but we got an extra orange Halo on the end, which is at least 50 credits, which just means that's like 300 credits we just made out of 80, which honestly just blows my mind. But that's what I mean. You can get extremely lucky with trading. You just got to put a bit of time into it, and bang, obviously the growth just comes with like the patience you put into like Rocket League trading. I don't really know what I'm saying, because I'm just so flabbergasted by how insane that trade was. But yeah, next up, obviously, we've got a line breakout right here, non-crate import, like I said already, so it's worth about 60 to 70. So yeah, getting myself 60, and this random wheel, which is realistically worth about 10. But even so, just right there, we technically paid 20 credits right there for all of the other items, which is, it's just insane. So next up, I found a guy right here that actually wanted to buy some regular Zombas, but it turns out I was interested on his post saying I've got a Jaeger. He obviously got excited that someone was interested in his post and invited them, but it turns out it was me just like sat with a Jaeger. That's why I got so confused, and in the chat he was just like, what's going on? But yeah, obviously these like miscommunications happen sometimes, and when I obviously said I've got the Jaeger and I said I wanted 30, bang, he chucks in the 30 credits and a random topper. I don't even know what that is, but it's an uncommon. Uncommons are worth about like, I think 5 credits at complete maximum. So yeah, obviously we're still going to take that trade happily. So right now we've got ourselves 200 credits and so many other items, which are honestly, I'm going to say it clearly, these are very hard to sell, the items that we've got. We've got some Rocket Pass items, and immediately if you get Rocket Pass items, they're not going to be the easiest to sell. I'm going to be honest with you. But yeah, obviously we've got a couple of Halos, both the same color ironically, but we're going to be selling one of them now for a black market. In the first episode, honestly, it just feels so good to actually say that I get myself one of the best ones, to be fair, which are actually quite cheap, which is going to be the Hex. So right now on the spreadsheet, it's 300 to 400, I do believe, and obviously at the same time, I'm not going to say no to this trade. Paying 200, Orange Halo order taken 54, and obviously considering the price, even if we get the minimum value, which is 300 credits, that is going to be some decent profit right there. And as much I'd love to have the Hex in my inventory right now to just flex, you know, in the first day, I've got myself a black market, but at the same time, it's enough in something. I need to keep on making profit and obviously doing trades. So we're going to be selling it right now for 300 credits and also some discotheques. So I'm not going to lie, most of the black markets right now are actually selling for their min value, which is obviously 300 for the hex. So even if I got 300, you know, that's an easy 100 turnover with the halo included, obviously. But we are getting ourselves some discotheques, which I pray I can get 34. I might take 20 if needs be. But obviously at the same time, that's 320 credits at complete minimum. And just taking a look at the inventory, we've got so many other items to work with, and that is just from one single episode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, that is going to be the very first episode complete for the road to the beta nugget. Obviously, the beta nugget is expensive, so we're going to be around for a while. And if you are new around here and do want to learn all of the Rocket League trading tips and tricks, make sure subscribing to the channel and turning on post notifications. And obviously 10,000 likes is a ridiculous goal, but if we can even get close to that, that'll just absolutely make my day. But yeah, make sure you're dropping a like if you did enjoy it and if you learned anything today. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.